quite disappointing. Oh well.
Justice.
Do you know something about King Lethan's death? Okay. Where do I find the broadsheet? Come on. I need to find something here. Trader, pawnbroker, clothier, temple courtyard. Is there anything else here, for instance?
Hey there, sport.
Sport? Hey there, sport. If there's anyone who knows about the broadsheet, the common tongue, it should be a bookseller, right? Let's see. No common tongue here anywhere. No. Just going to check if there's any teaching books around this place. Probably not, but you never know. I wouldn't want to risk, you know, missing that one skill up. Because then, of course, I would be so much worse off if I didn't get that. Yeah, I think I have no idea how to exactly go about this. Someone told me of reading in a broadside sheet called A Common Tongue that tells that... Oh, I should report this. Okay. Yes. Okay, I should pay more attention to my journal, I guess.
I'll thank you.
The thing is, you don't really need to pay attention to the whole thing in Morrowind. It's weird. In Morrowind, it's just not as important to talk about that kind of thing.
Please.
To talk about that kind of thing, to read that kind of thing, because it's already pretty clear from the dialogue. But in Tribunal, apparently they are more, you know, God's Reach. No, I need to go to exactly the other way. In Tribunal, they go a bit more towards having a just in journal, and I think that's even more so when they go to Oblivion and Skyrim, that they put all the important info in the journal instead of
the king's name,
the dialogue that precedes it. From what I can, you know, surmise, obviously.
In the king's name,
Justice
what
never.
is your business?
Justice never.
There's so many guards here, but well, it is a royal palace, so it can be expected, but still. There's so many of them. I don't know where to go. It's just completely randomly going places. Where are these chambers? I think I need to go this way. Throne room, yes, there we are. Yes, Morris, is this an official matter, or is there something else you want? Have you learned the source of the rumors about King Lethan's death? Well, there's a broadsheet called The Common Tongue that's apparently been, you know, telling about that kind of thing. So, according to a broadside sheet called The Common Tongue, King Helseth poisoned many people in the west, so maybe he poisoned Athen Lethan. Very interesting. I'd like to see a copy of this Common Tongue. If you can bring me one, thank you. You've done well, but now we lack a source of information in Amalek's temple. Could you help me find a temple informant? Sorry, Amalek's temple? The goddess over in the temple. She's surrounded by her hands. Tough fighters from what I hear. So, you need an informant there. Why? We need a source of information inside Amalek's temple. There are rumors of discontent in the temple. Go to Amalek's temple, look for someone discontented, listen sympathetically, and find out whether the temple is willing to accept King Helseth, or whether the temple plans to act against him. So, is King Helseth a supporter of the temple? King Helseth is a faithful member of both temple and the imperial cult. Now, will you help us find a temple informant who can tell us about whether the temple is willing to accept King Helseth, or whether the temple plans to act against him? Okay, I'll take care of it. Good. Find a temple informant. Then report to me if you find out whether the temple is willing to accept King Helseth, or whether the temple plans to act against him. That's exactly what you have been telling me, you know, the exact same sentence. Just copy-paste. You are an expert at copy-pasting your exact words. So wait, So
The
there's
king's
two
health
things
to
I need
you,
to do. One, get a copy of the broadside sheet
Morno,
thingy blah,
City of Light,
and get
City of Magic.
I'm going the wrong way again now, aren't I? Yes, I am. Oh well. And make sure we get an informant
King, and justice.
in the temple, which is totally legit, obviously.
Justice never sleeps.
Okay,
Morno,
good to know.
In the
City
king's
of
name.
Okay, let us go to the temple courtyard. Let us go and settle this little thing
It's another perfect.
in the reception area in this temple. Okay, so let's see if there's people here who are not too happy. Uh-oh. Yeah, I should have realized that. Sorry, dude, sorry, I what do you want me to do? Okay, this guy's actually pretty good. I need to have his armor. I'm not going to have any potions, I'm just going to see how far I can get without dying. Not very far from what I can see. I didn't save for quite a while, did I? Fuck. Oh, this is shit. Oh well. Autosave, would you like to load it? Where is it? Where is the autosave? Where the hell? Oh fuck, all the way over here? This is painful. Oh, at least I don't have to, you know, I did that questy thingy. Agility, endurance, blah blah blah, okay. I did a questy thingy, now I know exactly where to go. There's a guy in a courtyard somewhere who was none too happy. I don't have to waste any time doing the whole, you know, other stuff. Let's see, temple courtyard. I think it was there. I think this was the place where I needed to be. Yes, it was that guy. Hello, King House of Death, 1000. Yes, I'm doing this in autopilot, ultra fasty.
Morno,
So,
City of
you know,
Light, City of Magic.
everything is going really, really quite fast. And that's exactly the way we needed to be because we want to get up to where we were. Oh, why did I not think of the Ordinator thing? Shit. That was so fucking stupid. Do I need to be in this part of town, maybe? Oh, no, I do not need to draw my sword here. People will not be very happy if I do that. Oh, they're not going to do anything about it, but,
Emperor,
you know.
King, and Justice. Emperor, King, and Justice.
No, this is the guard quarters. Is there any reception area? Okay, guard quarters. I guess I'll go here. Why is this such a maze? I don't know where to go most of the time. I think this is the right place. Out of my way! No, this is not the right place. Is this it? Finally! Okay, official matters. Yes. Alexia. Temple informant. Yes, I'll take care of it. Good. That was quick. That was much faster than last time. Because this time I knew exactly where to go, so that makes a bit of sense. Okay, let's quickly go to the temple, get rid of our silly armor. Because apparently they don't like it much. They don't like the way it looks on me. They're like, wow, you really can't carry off that armor. We must now kill you. Okay, so just going to get rid of all this. I'm still sufficiently dressed. Just going to have a bit of a quick save. And now he shouldn't be quite as aggressive towards me. Discontent in the temple. Yes, there is discontent. Where is the discontent then? Oh, I'm running out of money so fast this way.
Crazy, talking to myself like this. Justice never.
Can I get here? No, of course I can't get here. Are any of you discontented?
Alexia be praised, Sarah.
It's basically just, you know, asking around. Same thing all the damn time. Oh. Uh-oh. I thought I was stuck. I was very nearly stuck, I think.
Justice never sleeps.
So, are you discontented? Are you discontented? Or are you discontented? They're all saying the same thing. How am I to find out which one is actually discontented? I'm not going to pay all of them like 5,000 gold just to find that out. Because that would be a very, very expensive little joke. I'm just going to ask around a tiny bit more. Maybe in the basement. I mean, whoever is stationed in the basement must be discontented. Like the stapler guy in Office Space. The Hall of Ministry. Ministry of Hall. Okay, let's see. This is not where we need to be either. Whitechapel. Okay, I was not summoned by the goddess Alexia. That makes sense. Infirmary. If you are faced with thousands of wounded people every day, you're bound to be somewhat discontented. This is my last hope. Come on, no one is discontented? No one?
It's another perfect day in Mornhold.
Oh, finally! I'm a faithful believer, but Alexia makes me uneasy. For the last 50 years, the tribunal stopped walking amongst us, stopped for listening and speaking with us. This worried me and made me sad. Were our gods abandoning us? Were they growing weak? But since Alexia has lately come among us again, I feel more worry, not less. Her face glows brightly with hope and power, but her words seem dark and bitter. I'll just listen. Did it just go up or down? I think it went up. Amalexia's homilies are full of compassion, understanding, wisdom, and acceptance, but now her sermons seem more intent on destroying the wicked, punishing the foolish, and rewarding the faithful, and the unquestioning, obedient faithful. Yes, these are difficult times, and difficult times to survive. We must be hard. I tremble for the failing of my faith, but the God I once loved now frightens me. So, yeah, Temple King Helseth. What? Why do you ask me this? This is a mistake. You're a stranger, and one does not share one's doubts with strangers. I don't want to talk about this with you. Can I not? Spells, what have you got? Probably not anything. Oh, this I will buy. Restore strength. This I will buy. You got any restore health? Good. I'm not sure how many of those I can actually use, but... You're a friend of Maramilo? That I can speak freely. Helseth has murdered King Lethen and stolen his crown. It does not matter that King Lethen was a fool. He was our fool. So long as the puppet king was a joke, we could all laugh and ignore him. Helseth is not a fool, and no one is laughing. If Helseth seeks in earnest to be king, then Alexia and the temple are sworn in earnest to destroy him. Okay, so... yeah, this is exactly the sort of thing that we needed to know, I guess.
Justice never.
I'm just going to bring this back to Tianus Delicious, and then I think I will call it a day. After all, of course, I need to go back to work again, all that stuff. So there's that. Also, I think at some point I'm going to need to return to the Morrowind mainland, because I just thought of something. Namely, that I didn't actually speak with Vivek and Nibani Mesa after killing Dagathor. And I think they would be happy to know that it actually, that I actually succeeded. So next time, I will be going back to the Morrowind mainland and get all that stuff sorted, so I can properly wrap up everything, have a last chat with Vivek and stuff like that. This is an official matter. Yes, it happens to be. Have you discovered a temple informant? In fact, I did. Girl Sandrano speaks her mind, and from what you say, sounds sincere. You handled her well. The temple seems to recognize that King Helseth will not be content to be a puppet like King Lethen, and plans to act against us. Fair good work, Morris. The king will hear of your loyal service. Now you can help us with another matter. King Helseth is concerned about possible disloyalty amongst the guards. So what would that be? I've replaced many of the former king's guards with more reliable men, but I had to keep some experienced guards, and I can't be certain of their loyalties. I will pretend you wish to join the royal guards. That's your excuse for talking to the guards, sounding them out, and looking for evidence of disloyalty. If you find any hint of treason or evidence of disloyalty, report it to me. Take no action, report to me, and I will judge what action is appropriate. So, anyone in mind? It is your judgment I'm testing, not mine. Talk to them yourself. Form your own conclusions. Okay. Good, if you find evidence of disloyalty amongst the guards, bring it to me. So, join the royal guards. If people ask you questions about your background and qualifications, play the close-mouthed professional. Tell them to mind their own business, but I'll let slip my concerns about you hiding close dealings with House Lalo in the past. Only a fool would share confidence with a stranger, but perhaps we are dealing with a fool. Okay. Perhaps we are dealing with a fool. Okay. So guys... Wow, I really look so stupid in a helmet. Okay. The king speaketh! Yeah, I think I'm calling it a day now. So, yeah, if you like the videos, so we'll like them and stuff like that, and next time we will go on, we will just nip back to the mainland, talk to, thingy, Vivek, Nibani Mesa, then we go back and go on with the Tribunal questline. So, guys, I'll see you later. Cheerio!